This is what I use to make my lips look fuller, a lot fuller than they actually are. First, I line my lips with the Essence lip liner in the shade My Choice. I like this lip liner a lot because it matches the color of my natural lips like really close. I go right over my natural lip line with this and then I fill it in a little bit. Then, to make my lips look nice and pouty, I take the Makeup Forever color pencil in the shade Endless Cacao. This is the one Maddie uses in Euphoria. And I just overline right here on my Cupid's bow and then right here. Then with the first liner I use, I kind of go over that just to blend it all kind of together like that. Look how pretty and full that makes my lips look. Then a little bit of this Dior gloss in the shade Dior's Light. And that's it. Let me know what you guys think.
Wait, so you don't use a razor and it does okay on its own? Yeah, sis, let me put you on. So this is my leg hair right now. It's been a busy week and I've been kind of lazy, but let me show you how powerful this stuff really is. I don't know about you, but I'm really prone to razor burn and razor bumps and all types of ingrown hairs. This stuff saves my life and it takes less than 4 minutes, so it's like kind of a no-brainer. It's been 4 minutes. I washed it off. Are you ready for the results? Well, here they are. Magic Shave truly is redefining shaving. Are you serious? Do you see this? Hair gone. Make sure to follow at Magic Shave for more tips and tricks on Instagram and TikTok. You know the drill.
You were fine all this time. I was inside out. Put my heart in your hands till it came back round. Didn't think that you'd fallen so deep. Didn't know that I had it in me. Guess my sanity.
I haven't had a pimple in over a year and I finally got one, so this is how I got rid of it in 2 days. I always start off with a saline bath and I do this twice a day. Next I would spot treat it with this mask. I would follow that up with a BHA niacinamide, this repair serum, an antibiotic cream, and this ointment. The next day it had come to the surface of my skin and popped on its own. I iced it and used the same products and this was it.
Hair tips from a hairstylist, part 3. Today's topic is all about growing your hair. So this was my hair April 2018, and now this is all my hair, no extensions, February 2021. Here's another picture with the date right there, so you guys know I ain't lying. I ain't playing, okay? Okay, so how I grew my hair from that to this in 3 short years is literally what I call the double B, brush and braid. So the first thing you're gonna wanna start doing is just making sure there's basically no knots in your hair. Knots is what causes split ends, which every time you get a knot, you get a split end, and then your hair ends up getting shorter and shorter and shorter. So the best thing to do is brush your hair once in the morning, once at night. And the most important step is before you go to bed, braid your hair in one single braid. It doesn't have to be a French braid, literally just a basic braid, and this is going to help grow your hair tremendously.
So this is my face after 4 months of not wearing any makeup, eating healthy, washing my face every day, and taking medication. So for everyone who says, oh, just heal your gut, just take medication, wash your face. Y'all, 2022 is gonna be my year. I'm gonna be so cute. Shit. Anyways, TTYL.
This is how I was able to remove over an inch of fat under my double chin to go from looking like this to that. Her jawline said snatched. My double chin has always been my biggest insecurity, so I've tried literally everything, and I'm gonna tell you what not to waste your money on and what to spend your money on. I started off trying warm sculpting and cool sculpting. Both were a total waste of money and time. Don't bother, you'll be broke and disappointed. Then I tried Kybella, which was, you do see, I would say 10 to 15% improvement, but it's thousands of dollars each session, and doctors will recommend anywhere from 2 to 5 sessions depending on the patient. The results just aren't dramatic, and I obviously needed some drama. So finally I did air sculpting at Elite Body Sculpture. They are the only doctors that have this new non-invasive technology of liposuction. So no scalpel, no anesthesia, just a sedative for anxiety, some laughing gas, and numbing liquid. You don't feel a thing. It is completely painless. You're awake the whole time. It was great. The recovery was a breeze. I was up and at it a day later. Literally it changed.
This is so cute though. She makes 2 messy buns and then she grabs a scarf, wraps it around the buns, a little bit of front and the back, figure 8, ties it in front. In love. In love. I cannot wait to see if this gives what I'm hoping it gives. Pigtails. Bing! Cute. Twist and wrap. If you use a scrunchie instead of a hair tie like I did, it'll make the bun appear a lot thicker. Just make sure it's all covered. Bobby pin. Okay, but I really like that. Now she goes around the back, crosses it over in front, then around like that in front. Little tie right here. Stop. It's so cute.
How are you supposed to know if it's a pimple or the herpes?
This is a very valid question, but let's talk about what distinguishes herpes or cold sores from pimples. Let's talk about symptoms. With herpes or cold sores, they have something called a prodrome. This is where you experience some symptoms like tingling or burning a few days leading up to the breakout, and the lesions themselves can be very painful. Whereas with acne, you won't experience anything before the breakout, and the lesions themselves may or may not really be that painful. Next is location. So herpes usually likes to occur on the lips. Sometimes it occurs outside the lips, but it does love the lip skin. Whereas with acne breakouts, you'll usually see it on skin outside the lips, but there are always exceptions too. Then there's appearance. So herpes usually occurs as blisters or tiny vesicles, usually in groups, and a lot of times they will pop and scab up. Whereas with pimples, normally they're pink bumps or pustules, not really blisters.
Remember when the Rare Beauty blush went viral? Soft Pinch liquid blush was everywhere on TikTok.
My God, this looks amazing.
Something is coming.
Lower down the volume because sis, I got some tea for you that you need to learn about. Not a lot of women know about this info, and it is that if you weigh 175 pounds or over 175 pounds, Plan B may not work for you. It may have something to do with the concentration of the levonorgestrel in the blood. So this is why I tell you ladies to use protection at all times, because if you don't want to get knocked up and Plan B doesn't work, then you have to go to the clinic and try other options. Now, this information is nowhere on the labels, but researchers and other doctors have found out that if you weigh over 175 pounds, Plan B may not be effective.
It's been 1 year since I tried this powder and 1 year since it went viral. You may already know that it's transfer proof and sweat proof, but did you know that it is also waterproof? Check out how these water beads just slide off the powder. I'm gonna apply it on my face, dunk my face in water, and show you how absolutely flawless I look after the fact. This is one of my favorite powders, you guys.
I have tried every product under the sun for texture, and the one I'm about to show you has made the biggest difference, hands down. If you have sensitive skin, you've got to try this. It's the L'Oreal Paris Revitalift Night Cream. It's got retinol and niacinamide, so it's good for sensitive skin, and it's dosed just properly to be strong enough and make a difference but not irritate your skin. And those were my little bumps before, and now they're just gone. Always make sure to follow up with a sunscreen in the morning, but I swear, if you have milia or closed comedones, this is what you need.
The powder. This part's a little scary. Oh, look at how much powder she's putting on. Lots and lots of powder. I'm bringing out the airspun powder, baby. This is an iconic setting powder. This came out in 1935, so I mean, this could even be what she used in that video. No mistaking that smell. You know, this is actually a really good powder. I used this a lot back in the days where I liked a complete matte face. That smell, though, if you can't take a strong fragrance in your product, it's not for you. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. So she takes her puff and then just kind of moves it around. Honestly, it's not a bad look. If you're into that super matte look, it's not. It's still a good powder after like almost 100 years. And she takes a tissue, goes over her whole face again, and just kind of wipes off any excess. You know, the funniest thing about this part of the video?
Please avoid the too powdered look.
I know we're just dolloping powder all over our face, but please do avoid the overpowdered look, dear. But here's the best tip of all. I could have used this myself many years ago. She said people are gonna see you from your profile. Check your profile, your ears, your jawline before you leave.
If you have these little bumps on your forehead, here's what you need to do. Welcome to Skincare TikTok. Hit the follow for more daily skincare tips. This can happen for so many reasons, including hair products, hair oils. We also tend to sweat more in the scalp and forehead area, which can also clog up your pores. I am never going to stop telling you guys to double cleanse. This will really help to unclog your pores. Then make sure you're not using too many heavy products that can also clog up your pores. Use an exfoliant 2 to 3 times a week and end your routine with a gel-based moisturizer.
My ally eyeliner is almost out rip.
Y'all were pressed that I used a dry eyeliner for this, so I went and bought a brand new one, so let's try it again. Okay, I'm gonna take my lashes off for this. Okay, here we go. Brand new wing liner. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, now I feel bad for being salty because that's 100% perfect. Okay, I take it back. You guys were right. This is perfect eyeliner. This hack is 10 out of 10.
Let me put you on some affordable makeup that performs like high-end makeup. We all know the Anastasia foundation is one of the best on the market. For $38, you get a full coverage hydrating effect. But the Catrice True Skin is one of the best dupes I have found for only 11 bucks. Anastasia. This is Fenty Beauty's cream blush in Peach Face. It's that perfect peachy shade. But Milani's got you covered with her cream blush in You're a Peach. Fenty, Milani, Huda Beauty Palette 29, Jaclyn Hill x Morphe 16. Never spend more than you need to, and if you like this video, go watch my other ones.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids.
Unicorns on my mind. What pill you want me to inhale, baby? I wanna make you want me. Boy, just quit.
Let's see if this works before I put on lashes. I have my setting powder and mascara. Roll the mascara around in here. I'm gonna put it back in the tube. A little mix. And here we go. It's definitely clumpier. The other, she thick coat too. Okay, my lashes have never looked this long, but I'm still gonna go get my falsies.
Yes, tooth whitening in a dental office. This person has yellow teeth and they want a much whiter, brighter smile. I completely understand that. Here you can see they have cheek retractors and they're putting a barrier on the gums. This protects the gums from the peroxide that's being used. In a lot of cases, we also put a desensitizer on your teeth to help protect you from sensitivity. As you can see, they're also placing the peroxide gel on the surfaces of the teeth. The glasses that this person's wearing is protecting their eyes from the different lights that's also being used. And you got to remember, when we whiten teeth for the next 2 days, we usually recommend that you avoid things that can stain your teeth. So that's like wine, soda, tea, things like that. This is the light that they're using in this office. They use lights to help just kind of like accelerate the whitening process. Gorgeous, gorgeous smile.